Talk later when you get some pictures later, all right? Forget about it. Don't tell anybody about our weekend power. I want to thank you for that. Thank you. Give yourselves a big hand. Now, indulging me for a moment, but right now I'm going to introduce the Director of Security, Mr. Greg Turp, ladies and gentlemen.
Things that we did is we wanted to honor these guys in a special way. So we joined up with a group out of Carolinas, a guy by the name of J.J. O'Shea, and it's called the M1s for Vets. And what he does is refurbish the M1 Garans, which I'm sure you're familiar with. And what we've done is we've given those out to probably about 10 local Iraqi vets that have come back that were wounded. And for us, what it represents is a gift from the greatest generation, you all, to the next greatest generation that's over there serving today. So again, I welcome you for being here today. The Marlins have been exceptional on their commitment to honor the military, law enforcement, and those who serve our community. I can't tell you, I mean, when we talk about Normandy, we talk about Pearl Harbor. My sister's a Navy doctor on Hawaii. She works in Kaneohe. Every time I go out there, I've gone over to Pearl Harbor, and the best part of the Pearl Harbor tour was talking to some of the survivors who would sit and talk about their experiences, just as each and every one of you have. So again, we welcome you today. Any questions you have, please let us know. But know that this organization doesn't just talk about supporting the veterans. It actually does it on a regular basis. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Greg Turk, ladies and gentlemen, Director of Security. Of course, you can't thank the Marlins enough.
I think the candy man can, cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
If I invite a boy some night to cook a buffet enchilada, they'll spend it.
I hope that the Marlins are as lucky as Daddy today. That's pretty nice. Good for him. I'm impressed. Is he? First and foremost, let me welcome you guys to Marlins Park, and certainly an honor for me to be here and stand in front of you great men and women and tell you thank you for what you have done long before I was born. But I have an uncle who is also a member of World War II, and he was fortunate enough a few years ago, they took a group out of Mobile, Alabama to Washington to honor, and it was one of his most memorable moments and something that I will always be appreciative of. And again, you guys have a moniker of the greatest generation, and there is no doubt why that's true, because of what you did for our country and the way that you carried yourself when our nation was going through the toughest crisis ever. And so for that, I tip my hat and I say welcome and thank you from the bottom of all our hearts. You're very special, and you always will hold a special place in this country in the history of the United States. Thank you. And now, Humphrey Bogart.
Thank you. Great win last night, by the way, and I think we started a streak. It's a little of another win today. Big winning streak going.
See ya. Hey, sir, how's it going? Hey, any Marines back there?
It's great. start in Miami and a busy day. World War II veterans all lined up. Great moment before the ball game, and some warm congratulations, appreciation, and applause. Hi, everybody. An honor always to be on AFN, American Forces Network, United States Armed Forces, at sea, on land, all over the world. Welcome to Miami, and a special day today here, the World War II veterans on hand, the Spirit of 45. Here to watch a ball game. And Arthur. Yeah. And they've got interleague baseball, so you who are watching on AFN, getting a chance to look at National League East versus American League East, the Boston Red Sox, the Miami Marlins, from Marlins Park in Miami. An honor to be on American Forces Network. By land, ships at sea, all across this globe, United States Armed Forces serving around the world. And today's a special day here, the Spirit of 45, World War II veterans. Let's check in with Craig Minervini. Craig?
Yes, Amanda representing, I guess, a lady from the 30s, 40s, and the vets are here with their caregivers to a special vets we're going to talk with here, Leo Gray, and a prestigious air group, the Tuskegee Airmen, the Red Pilots, Red Tail Pilots.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
What a group you were in there. 91 years old and doing great.
Oh, thank you, yeah.
Tell me about those days and the social implications and the Tuskegee group you were with.
Well, they said that we couldn't fly, black men couldn't fly, but after the results of the Red Tail Pilots of the 332nd Fighter Group, they were all part of the original Tuskegee Airmen. They had such a successful combat experience. We had the best record of defending bombers of any of the fighting groups in World War II.
Very neat. Justin Bohr getting that base hit, and what a great day for you guys to be honored. I know it's special.
It is. Yes, it is very special. We were honored, and I was awed, really, throwing out that pitch. I hadn't thrown a ball. God, I can't remember when the last time I threw a ball.
You're showing it now. Were you nervous?
No, I wasn't nervous, but I didn't have any practice throwing the ball, and it didn't go as far as I would have liked it to go.
And believe me, we're all pressed and honored to have you in our company. Bill Schwartz, U.S. Army, and Honor Flight brings you guys to places, Bill, and they had a chance to fly the veterans free of charge to D.C., and you get really a hero's both welcome and reception everywhere you go. What was that like when you came back?
Fantastic welcome. Unbelievable to see hundreds and hundreds of people congratulating us and thanking us for our service, all the way from the gate to the exit of the airport. Hundreds of people, children, adults.
This is a few years ago, recently.
Just last year.
Last year. And the firemen were there with the water, and then
thousands squirting their hoses right over the planes. I mean, it was like, how do we deserve this? We just did our job. That's all we did.
Well, you know you deserve it. You did a tremendous duty, and there's a lot of emotion up here today because you guys are the greatest generation. How honored are you to be that?
There's a lot of wonderful people. You just interviewed a very wonderful man from the Tuskegee Squadron. Those people saved a lot of our lives. They were escort fighters for the bombers. They never lost a bomber. That's the only flight mission that never lost a bomber. That's a hero.
You guys are all heroes. Thanks a lot, Bill. Great to see you. You're a big Marlins fan, too. I think the Marlins are honoring you now with this
Coming back.
rally.
Coming back.
Enjoy watching the fish?
Oh, I love it. It's great. Thank you for moderating the games, too.
You got it. Okay. Let's go back to you guys, huh?
I don't know, Craig. Not only are the Marlins had a couple hits during that interview, but that's one of the better interviews. Just the subject and the individuals and the stories, that's tremendous. Yeah, it makes you proud of where you live in the United States. Happy to have him at the ball game today. JT Real Muto is up at Marlins Park. We'll all stand up with you for God Bless America.
America, land that I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above, from the mountain to the prairies, to the ocean, wide without. God bless America, my home sweet home. Yeah. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Let's hear it for Geraldine Martin.